Hey, Cookaholic Chef Kendra here. Today we're making pork and scallion dumplings with a dipping sauce. So let's you and I do what we do and make it happen. So I'm gonna slice up some whites of some green onions. Also some greens, because it's pretty. Just small little slices, just like so. Yo, this will be a good time to click that subscribe button and push that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Right here we have some ground pork. We're going to add some green onions to the ground pork. Oh my goodness, I love the way they smell. A little salt, a little sesame seed oil, or sesame oil. Sometimes it's called sesame seed oil, and sometimes it's just called sesame oil. My little white pepper. And we're just gonna mix this up. This bowl is too small for the job. Now I'm gonna add some sherry. And I'm gonna finish mixing this up. And then we're gonna set this aside until we get our dumplings ready. I'm actually gonna cover this with plastic wrap. Who will win today's battle? I win. I'm actually just gonna sit our filling in the fridge until I'm through making the dumplings. Weigh out our flour. And I'm working with grams today, baby. And Bob Jump. Now guys, you can knead this dough by hand. Just mix the water with the flour and knead it by hand for about 15 to 20 minutes. You're looking for a soft type of dough, but we have a KitchenAid, so we're not going to knead it by hand. I added the flour, I'm pouring in the water. I'm gonna pull this up. Not this. Of note, this is the dough hook. And I'm gonna have to come in here once in a while and scrape down the side of the bowl and knead it in here for about 8 minutes. Wow, it's really coming down us up the rain. And this is what it looks like. Put it out on this cutting board. Now I'm gonna knead it until it comes together. It's nice and soft, it's not sticky. Literally like maybe 10 times. Cut it in half. I'm gonna roll it until I get it the thickness that I want. And I'm gonna cover this one with a wet paper towel together. Now over here, I have a platter with some wet paper towel. Cut these to about this size. Now I'm gonna cut these into about 1/4 inch pieces. Then we're gonna get the pieces under the wet paper towel. we have our filling here. This is our pork filling with our green onions, a little sesame seed oil, little salt, little white pepper. We have a small spoon, dumplings. Now this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a dumpling and we're gonna roll it out. So it's about 3 inches. So about this size. Now the next step is to take some of the filling. Don't overstuff these. I like to use a teaspoon. Get that teaspoon in there, right in the center. And guys, this is a key point. You don't have to do any fancy fiddling around with the edges. All you gotta do is take it like this. See, just squeeze it, right? Then squeeze it here. Squeeze it at the end. Squeeze it. And just make sure you squeeze it well. And there you have your dumpling. It's as simple as that. You just want to make sure it's airtight. That's it. Nothing fancy. See how easy that was, guys? And just put it under the damp paper towel until you do the rest of them. I'm going to show you one more time. And right in the center. Pull it up. And give it a little squeeze. You go down one side at a time. Come back and do the other side. That's it. Now guys, we're gonna make a quick little dipping sauce. Just chop up some scallion, some soy sauce, a little sesame oil, some rice vinegar, a little brown sugar, add the scallions, about a pinch sesame seeds. Mix this together with a fork. Set this aside. Water is boiling. We're gonna get some of our dumplings into the water. We're gonna cover the pot and we're gonna cook them until they float. They are floating, which means they're done. Pull them out, drain off the excess. For this and other tasty recipes, go to chefkendra.weebly.com. That's chefkendra.weebly.com. You know I got you. Hey, that's all for this time. Chef Kendra is out. Peace.